Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because today I'm going to play with a new toy that I got and kind of show you guys what I'm making. So for me, it's fall. Once we hit September, I'm all about fall. I want pumpkin spice everything. I want fall clothes, even though it's still like 100 degrees here in Texas, but I'm ready for fall. So I got in the fall mood and I went and got these glasses. These are the Libby beer can glasses. They're really, really cute. I've got a few of them that I've already made and I'm having so much fun with it for fall. Of course, you can just do, you know, an image or two, or you can wrap the entire glass to sublimate it. But I didn't pick any like complete wraps, so I'm just doing a few images. I'm having a lot of fun with these. I'm kind of over the tumbler stage right now. I've got like 25 tumblers like we all do, you know. But I'm really loving these with some pumpkin spice iced coffee since it's still hot. So I'm gonna show you guys my new mug heat press, how wonderful it is. I'm super excited about it, I love it. And how I make these little things. So if you're interested, keep on watching.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does, so baby bye.
Okay, so I chose a different design. I chose this design this time because I actually wanted to match one of my shirts. I have quite a few of these. Some of them have like little spooky characters on them and stuff. And I was gonna choose more of a spooky Halloween one, but I actually have this design on a shirt that I made. So I figured I'd go ahead and just match my shirt. So when I'm drinking my iced coffee, I can, you know, look all cute. So I just want them to match. So let me grab another, bought a little box of these. The great thing about these Libby glasses is they do come with the stainless steel straw. They come with the straw cleaner, and they also come with plastic straws. So if you're gonna sell them, you can either sell them with both or let your customers choose which one they want, whatever. I personally don't like stainless steel straws. I hate the way it feels like when I'm drinking. I don't know, I know that's weird, but I honestly don't like stainless steel. I would rather go with the plastic ones or glass straws, but that's me. That's just my preference, so. Everybody is different. Okay, so I'll get that out in a second, but I kind of want to show you guys everything that I have on my table here that I'm going to be using. I was going to use this image, but I've already done that, so I'm not going to use this image anymore. I have my mug / tumbler cup heat press, and I hope I say this brand name correctly, but it is called, this is the back side, Realkant, I guess. I hope I'm saying that right, but this thing is a beauty. So I already had one, but the one I have connects to one of my old heat presses, so it connects like by a wire. So when I'm using it, I have to have the heat press and then it connected and it just takes up too much space, and I don't like getting all that out and putting it all together just to sublimate on mugs. So I almost like never did it anymore. I just stopped doing it. But I'm giving this one a try and I am loving it already. Super easy to program too, and I'll show you that in a second. But my other one, I never even got the hang of programming it. And it's just, I didn't like it. It was clunky, just too much. But this one is so cute, and it's easy to store anywhere. So, and that's so important to me because I have so much stuff. So I need something that's like mobile and that I could store anywhere, easy to use, and it's really cute. It's a bonus. So it's called Realkant. You just plug in the power. You've got this little guy here for the heat. Your on and off switch is right here. Then you have your OK and your enter. And when you turn on the machine, it's going to default because I've already set it. You would hit OK, and it would take you to the first setting, P1, and this is where you would set your temperature. So for me, I have it set at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. You can go up or down, quite easy. I hit OK, and then it takes you to P2, and this is where you would set your time. So for my time, it's 300 seconds for these Libby glasses. So 300 seconds is already set. You up or down would increase it or lower it. Hit OK. And it's starting to heat up. It heats up so fast. I love that about this thing. I was not expecting it to heat up so fast, but it's great. It heats up really fast. Once it hits the degree that you set it to and you put in your glass and close it, it will start counting down for you and beep just like a normal heat press. So, but the good thing about it is I just love how easy it is to set. How quickly it warms up, how small it is. Well, I wouldn't say small, it's pretty standard, but it's mobile, just easy to transport. And then these are the Libby beer can glasses. You can actually get them clear, but these have like the frosted tint to them. And they do come with the little sleeves. You can put them in for sublimation. So I do want to say that 2 of these were made without the sleeve and 1 was made with the sleeve. And I'm going to point out to you which one was actually done with a sleeve, and there's basically no difference. So for my video, I am not going to use a sleeve anymore. I think it's an extra step that from what I have discovered is not necessary. Don't come for me. If you want to use a sleeve and it works for you and you see a benefit, you do you. But for me, I've tried it with and without it, and I see absolutely no difference. So for me, I'm going to skip the step and just not use these sleeves anymore. At least not for these type of glasses. So this is the one that I actually did the sleeve with. This one with the great color, and this one I did not use a sleeve. This one, I didn't have enough time, so I kind of left it in there for a little bit longer and got this beautiful color. So this is without a sleeve. And then this one is with the same time as this one, but with a sleeve. And I don't notice that the color went any better, or there's just no difference for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip the step. And I say that because not only does it not make a difference, and it just takes more time to do the sleeve part with your heat gun and you know the whole deal, but because these are frosted, you have to be careful when you do go remove your sleeve, okay? So if you're gonna use scissors or whatever to remove the sleeve after the press is done, be very careful because you can easily scratch the frost. So just to prevent any issues or any scratching and to save time, I'm not going to use it. I also have my heat tape, and I brought over my cutting board from the kitchen just because these little guys come out of the heat press pretty hot. So I'll take them out with my mitten because they're really hot, and I'll just sit it here for it to cool off for a second. But that's pretty much all I have. If you do choose to use the sleeve, I would suggest cutting it a little bit just because these are really long and it's not necessary. As you can see, it's really, really long. I would cut it a little bit, just a little bit longer than the cup. So just a little tip for you, but I'm not gonna use that. And then when I do use a sleeve, I just use this heat gun on the sleeve to secure it to the glass. But we're not going to use that. Okay, and we are already at 3:52, so I need to get moving on putting that design on my cup.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow.
Also, I did want to mention this image is not going to go completely around the cup just because I didn't want to stretch, like widen my design. But it is about 4.5 inches long and about 8.5 wide. I believe to go around the entire cup it needs to be around 9.5 or so. So it's not going to make it all the way around, but that's totally fine.
It's too late not to let it go, and that's why
Also, these lids are bamboo lids. So you want to make sure if you're going to sell them, you put some cleaning instructions in with them. We all know that you have to take care of bamboo a different way so it doesn't grow mold. They're prone to mold. But if they're taken care of and cleaned and dried properly, that will not happen. So just make sure if you're going to sell them, you include care instructions in those. They're going to be a little bit different than most of your cups and tumblers.
the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make
Okay, we're ready to go. So now we're just going to put this cup in here, get it closed up. And now it's going to start counting down. The levers in the back help with pressure, so you can tighten and lessen the pressure with these knobs. Mine's already set exactly how I want it because I've already done this a few times on the other glasses. So it's quite easy. You just reach back there and tighten your pressure. You can watch it counting down for you. I also wanted to mention that in the booklet that comes with the heat press, the Realkant heat press, it does tell you on here how to, well, there's troubleshooting, so that's cool. But it does tell you on here the settings and what temperatures to put things at and for how long. I was very skeptical about this at first because usually any time that I'm given with my heat presses never works, and I have to play with it and have a little bit of trial and error until I figure out what settings work for me. But this one was actually spot on. So for the glass tumbler, I have mine set at 375 for 300 seconds, and it was great. It says plus 200 seconds. That's not, I mean, it's just gonna depend, right? But for me, the 300 worked perfect. So I was a little worried that I would have to have too much trial and error, but I didn't. It worked great. So here is a shirt I was talking about that I'm kind of the influence to this cup. So that's the shirt, and the cup is gonna match it. I'm actually probably gonna wear this tomorrow. Even though it's super hot, I know I shouldn't. So tell me what you guys think. When is it pumpkin spice time for you? When is it fall time? I've already decorated my house and everything. Is it too soon? First week of September? What do you guys think? I think it's perfect timing as soon as it hits September. My birthday is August 28th, so every time my birthday comes around, Armando, my husband, takes me to go buy more fall decor. And that's kind of like how we know we're transitioning into the fall season. All right, we're almost there. And the beep is pretty loud, so it may come across really loud. And when it's done, you'll just hit this lever, push it down, bring these together, push that down, release this. I'm going to turn that off. You can already see from the inside how good the color has already hit the glass. So hoping there's no ghosting, and I'm hoping that it did good without the sleeve like the other ones did. And actually, I think it's better without the sleeve. I know I originally said it makes no difference, but I actually think it's better without the sleeve. The color on these two applied so much better. Even this one, where it was a minute less, still looks better in the color than the one with the sleeve. So, I don't know. Your choice, your preference, but especially if you're gonna sell them, I would suggest skipping the step and dishing them out even faster. So I'm gonna take this off. I was gonna let it cool a little bit, but I guess I'll go ahead and take it off. So again, these particular ones are coated. They have the frost on them, so be very careful if you're gonna be using a knife or anything on them. So you can scratch it. So pretty. How fun. Also, when you take these out, you may want to wipe them down with a microfiber cloth before you sublimate on them. I forgot to do that with this one. I just took it out and went for it, but I typically do wipe them off with a microfiber cloth. So cute. Look how great that color is. It came out even better than the first one I did with no sleeve. This one's with sleeve. No sleeve, but not long enough. The color's great. And I was told that the frosted glasses, you wouldn't be able to see the image as well. I was told that you can see the images better when there's actually beverages inside of them. But this image is amazing, so I love it. You guys should give it a try. And I also did this shirt with Eco Solvent ink, so that was fun. Okay, I'm having too much fun pressing cups, and I'm gonna end up pressing all of them, so I should put them in my shop, right? I might as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys had fun and you are able to sublimate something different, like these Libby beer can tumblers. Try the ones that are not frosted too. I'm gonna get those next. I think they'll be really pretty, and I'm going to do the full, I want to do it where you fill up the whole entire glass, like full, from top to bottom of designs. I've seen some of those on Etsy too. They're really cute. And then of course you'd just be able to package them back up and sell them like that. So how fun. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.